Okay, I already have my place. Text idea. Very good, very good. Music. Lovely, lovely. Compensation. Oh, yes. Freebies. Freebies. Here, there, and everywhere. Okay. Blah, blah, blah. What's next? Where was I? All right. So, well, there's still a long time to go. Ah, into the repo. Breakthrough. Footsteps fade away. Once the man is gone, I examine the web covered partition. What do you think? I don't think this will work. It doesn't look like there's any way to get in. The web's density and durability have increased. Small arms fire wasn't able to keep up with their rate of regeneration. Hey, did you fire a gun? Yes, I determined it was necessary to verify how quickly it recovered from gunfire. Good point. But then the ACPU. Wee-woo. They'll probably come after us. The ACPU are the police, aren't they? My apologies, I failed to consider that. I'm sorry, Commander. It's fine. We need some information anyway. We need it. I'll figure out something this time too. Hmm. Fortunately, the CPU didn't just show up because of the gunshot. Commander, what's going on here? Well, polyprods the spiderweb covering the partition. And these spiderwebs? Looks like it. You said you are on a secret mission. Yeah, I am. That's right. How could you tell? Sight. I. What did you know? What did you know? The higher ups told us to lock down the area near the outer ring partition without any explanation, so I figured something was up. When is something never up? Don't worry, we'll take care of it. Take it from here. I'm not take care of it. Take it from here. Good. Okay, thank you. Don't mention it. After parting ways with Polly, I rejoined the others. Commander. Yeah? If the police are already on the case, do you think we could ask them or maybe someone even higher up for help? That would be difficult. Information about deep waves is classified, and I look up at the partition covered in spiderwebs. The outer ring beyond that wall technically isn't part of the arc. What do you mean? There are people living in the outer ring too, aren't there? The central government only acts in the interest of the arc citizens. The arc citizens refer to those who live within the arc. Wait, do you mean? Yes, the central government won't care in the slightest. If anything, they might even welcome it. Hmm, don't worry, I'll make it work. Alright, we're back. We returned. We're back. Hey, welcome back. How did it go? The other side's Very much the same. You can barely see anything through all the webs. The second you move, you get all tangled up and your fur gets all sticky. That's right. Mina Chan even shot them with her gun, but they didn't budge a bit. Hey, you promised you'd keep that a secret. Oops, I forgot. Sorry. Hmm, well, that Polly girl's got a handle on the situation, so let's get back to the hideout for now. We've learned a few things, so I think it's time we had a minute. About what? Well, for example, the time limit. Oh, what? A short while later, you said something about a time limit? What do you mean? If what that guy earlier, if what that guy said earlier is true, then in 2 weeks there will be covering webs. All right, somewhere beyond that partition, a tremendous force is gathering. It feels like the waves. Then we haven't a moment to lose. Ugh, not necessarily. He did say we have a time limit, but you can also think of it as extra time. Extra time? Think about how does web behave. Did they spread out or attack us? The webs didn't move at all. Indeed, from the moment the man disappeared until we returned, the webs did not spread at all. So instead of gradually spreading his power over the next 2 weeks, he'll unleash it all at once. 2 weeks from now. Hmm. What if it's like a cage? Once it fills up, he explodes, then has to recharge before he can do it again. That sounds interesting. Interesting hypothesis. We certainly can rule that out. I'll ask Polly to keep eye on that partition. Good idea. Good idea. Good idea. As for us, I think back to the spider webs on the partition. If the webs aren't spreading for the time being, we should make the most of this opportunity. While we are at it, I'd like to find out whether this supposed grace period is actually real. The man said we had 2 weeks, but we can't exactly take him at his word. Phantom words bring back memories of everything that happened with the man. He might actually been telling the truth after all. Or maybe even 2 weeks isn't enough. What makes you think that? That guy is all about putting on airs, making himself seem more important than he really is just comes natural to him. Not that I have any evidence to back it up. How are we supposed to have any solid evidence in a situation like this? At least we've got a lead. Indeed, it's better than nothing. If the ACPU keeps an eye on the wall, they'll let us know if anything happens. For now, let's do what we can, and if they contact us, we'll respond. How does that sound? Sounds good to me. I think for a moment before pulling up a map on my tablet. Quincy, find us a way in. I tap the screen and switch to a different map layer. Elevator routes spread across the screen like a spider web, and some of them lead to the outer ring. Elevator routes. Yeah, I can do that. It sure won't come back to bite us later. If it does, I'll take responsibility. There are probably things in the map doesn't show, so make sure you check those as well. Then we're good. How long do you think it'll take? Quincy stands up with a grin. Why don't you have a cup of coffee and relax for a bit? So, It's going to be quite fast, apparently. That night, we make our way to the outer ring through a passage Quincy found. Where are we? We are in an elevator tunnel connected to the outer ring. More precisely, it's a maintenance tunnel linking the elevators that run between the arcs and the ground levels and the surface. Underground? Haven't you heard? The arc lies not on the surface but deep underground. Leo Chan did tell us, but I had no idea we were that far underground. Yeah, I still can't believe it. How did this happen? Long ago, machines known as raptures invaded our world. Humanity fought back desperately, but it wasn't enough. In the end, we had no choice but to build the ark and take refuge within it. Raptures? I have a question. If the area inhabited by humans in this world is comparable to that of our own, then the original human population doesn't match the number of people the ark could have accommodated. Were there people who never made it into the ark? Maybe some are still hiding on the surface, or maybe there are other underground cities like the Ark. If he can travel between places like that, catching him won't be easy. No. Hmm? The Ark is all that is left of humanity. What? That doesn't make any sense. Well, that's one of the reasons we Nika came into the scene. Humanity was obviously trying to reclaim the surface, but human strength alone just wasn't enough. That's right. It's our job to defeat the raptures and reclaim the surface. Oh, and I have to maintain law and order too. And I'm also a phantom thief. Yep, yep. Come to think of it, didn't you say last time that you were kind of like us? Yes. Something about having a mission? That's correct. Protecting the people you care about and staying by their side. Those are the most important things. People you care about? Yes. Oh, like a boyfriend? No, not in that sense. Really? He's someone precious to me. That's how I perceive him. And don't be like that. Oh, when she stops walking. We are here. This is it. The narrow passage leading to the outer ring is blocked by spider webs. But, the webs here are way flimsier. I bet we can break them through them. It's not just here. Most of this site has fewer webs than the partition area. I wonder why that is. The man said he controls his webs as though they were an extension of himself. It's possible his influence only extends as far as his consciousness can reach. If he really is gathering his strength, he may not be able to keep tabs on everything. What's that door over there? Mona points to a heavy looking door that's firmly shut. Hmm. I tried to open it, but I couldn't find the controls. Did you break through? Did you try breaking through? It's a grade 1 security door, so that's not happening. Getting through those webs would be way easier. Hmm. Mana touches a spider web, blocking the path. They are not just tough, tough, tough. They are sticky and slippery too. No way we're climbing up this. What's wrong? Is something bothering you? Mona scans the top of the wall, then shakes his head. Never mind, don't worry about it. Well, it's better than not being able to get in. Looks like we need to get our hands on some tools. Yeah. Everyone ready? Of course. Yeah. Leave it to me. Fire! Bang, bang, bang. The Nickes open fire as the persona unleash their attacks on the webs. Drops spreads across the strands while flames consume them. Then razor sharp that rust here through the webs. And then, boom, arc. The backlash sends Teddy sprawling. What an incredible firepower! Was that? What was that attack? There's no way all that power came from your arms. If your normal attacks are already this strong, what the heck happened when you summoned your persona? He just looks at me. I only utilized approximately 10% of my built-in firepower. Please factor that into future tactical orders. Okay. Miranda points ahead. Commander, look, over there. I turn around and to see the spiderwebs rapidly regenerate. Get inside. Our footsteps thunder as we rush inside. Wait, don't leave me behind. The moment Teddy rolls in after us, the passage behind us is sealed off by spiderwebs. Do we have to do that again if we want to leave? Yeah, not having a reliable way out isn't ideal from that tactical standpoint. But I swept my flashlight down the tunnel. There are spider webs here and there, but they don't look like they'll get in our way. We don't have a choice. Let's go. Indeed, we can leave things as they are. And so we enter the outer ring. There are no spider webs here. Hmm. Not a single strand of spiderweb can be seen, as if the outside were an illusion. Do you think he concentrated his power on the partition so it could serve as a sort of barrier? Then that scared me. Then that would explain why it'll take him 2 weeks to gather his strength. I don't think how big the outer ring is. I don't know how big the outer ring is, but maybe he isn't strong enough to cover the whole area in webs all at once. Makes sense. The outer ring is huge. It surrounds the entire arc after all. He must have assumed we'd never be able to get in here. What an arrogant man. Actually, there could be another reason. Huh? These shadows come shambling out of the surrounding alleys. I guess since there are these shadows inside, he didn't see any needs in webs here. With all these shadows roaming around, this place is practically a palace. The group prepares for battle. Did he sense we'd gotten in? That's possible. Commander, if a fight breaks out here, is there anyone nearby who could get caught in the crossfire? According to Quincy's report, there shouldn't be any civilians nearby. Alright, then I suppose we can do this the easy way. Queen summons her persona. Is the bike the persona? Well, it seems because it has a face over here. Interesting. Let's take out these big shadows and clear the way. And worry about the people in the outer ring too. Right, let's finish them off quick. Just like Phantom Thieves. Let's do this, Queen. Turun, tun, turun. Turururun, tun, tun, trrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrr Aegis, boom, 3, annihilation complete. That firepower is as dependable as ever. Sure it is, sure it is. I think that was the last of them. I'm not sensing any more G shadows nearby. Tapa, 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 tapa. I'm back. Quincy returns from scouting the area. What do you find? Same as always. What do you mean by same as always? Nobody's here. They all vanished without a trace. Hmm. Something feels off after entering the outer ring. Quincy said there weren't any civilians near the tunnel. But even after going deeper inside, we still haven't seen a single person. Do you suppose? Phantom looks at where the shadows lie defeated. The people of the outer ring were attacked by the G shadows. There's no way to know right now. All we can do is keep moving forward. Okay. Anyway, I raise my head and look around. Fancy, how far have we come? Pretty far. Could you be more specific? Well, Quincy holds up a map, then points at an empty air well off to one side. We are far enough that, under normal circumstances, we'd already be deep in it, untouched ground outside the arc. Hmm, we haven't been going in circles. We've been moving in almost a straight line. What if the terrain changed like it does in the dimensions? Teddy, do you think you can... Blech. Teddy? There are so many weird smells here, I can tell what's what anymore. Even my bearings are all out of whack. I'm so dizzy, I feel kind of weird. Ugh. I'm not as bad as this guy, but I don't feel so great either. I can really smell anything, but I can tell something's up about the air. It only gets worse the farther we're going. Our encounters with these shadows are becoming more frequent still. They seem to be getting stronger as well. Been able to handle them so far, but mm, let's fall back for now. We need to gather information and prepare. Yeah, let's do that. Teddy doesn't look so good either. Bleh. Sorry for being such a burden. Mm, dun. The spider webs are even thicker than before. We barely managed to force our way back the way we came and return to the attic. Ew, that was close. If we get going, we might have ended up trapped in there. Good call, Commander. Thanks. Dun. Just doing my job. When things become clear, he wasn't bluffing when he said he could control his web like extensions of himself. The webs along the route we'd taken had already regenerated, which means he identified where we'd broken through and reinforced security there. He may have been even dispatched these shadows after realizing we'd infiltrated the area. Still, it seems he has his limits. Had he the means, he would have found a way to keep us trapped. Good thing we got out of there before it was too late. You okay, Teddy? Yukiko is examining Teddy, who's sprawled out on the ground. I think he's still unconscious. Uh, hey, we are already back in the attic. Try taking a few deep breaths. Mona wells up to Teddy and likely poked him in the head. There! Teddy springs to his feet. Ack! I think I had a bad dream. What was it about? Alright. I dreamed a black cat was using my head as a scratching post. Whoa, who are you calling a black cat? They say dreaming about a black cat is an ill omen. You should be specifically careful for the time being. I'm not an ill omen. Yeah, Mona's not a cat. That dream wasn't his fault. Yeah, I'm not a cat. Well, forget the dream. I feel pretty refreshed after a little burnout. I'm full of energy again. My head's been all fuzzy ever since we went there, but I feel great now. That's great. And I've got something to say. Go on. I think I can take you to where that guy is. Eh? You can do that? Yeah. I'm not very sure, but I got a feeling about it. I felt just a little like the TV world. What do you mean? I can sniff people out. I just need some information about who I'm looking for. What do you need to know? Anything. His name, his age, and stuff like what's on his mind. I've seen his face before, so I'm good on that front. Hmm. And look at Yukiko. It may be hard to believe, but it's true. Did you get an ability like the Metaverse GPS? I'm jealous. At least we have a lead on what to do next. Indeed, even without these abilities, we may yet discover a solution by continuing an investigation on that man. That's right. Then I'll go to the library and look it up. Look into it. Since he worked with someone from the central government, there should be records there as well. If you're looking up materials at the library, I think I could help. Can I come with you? Then I'm coming too. There was a villain in the central government? Then I'll go ask around. Hmm. I get an initial feeling and am about to stop Miranda, but age beats me to it. Are there many Nikes in the central government? Yeah, there are quite a few. I even know several myself. Then I'll go with her. My primary objective is still to gather information about that man, but like the members of Made for You, many different Nikes were in the arc while also serving in combat. I find that very interesting. I really like to speak with some of the Nikes who work for the central government. Sure, I'll introduce you. Thank you, Miranda. Son. Mm. Then I'll go back to some of my underworld buddies. If that guy's from the outer ring, they are bound to know something. Then Bonna and I will join you. Yeah, we stand out way too much in a library or a government building. And the underworld isn't exactly the safest place either. Even if they are your friends, I could still be dangerous for you to go. You are gonna be my bodyguards. Thanks, you are such a reliable kitty. I told you I'm not a cat. Still, I'm pretty dependable. After all, I'm the Phantom Thieves ace. Hmm? Now that I think about it, you are rather easy to read. No, I suppose I should say you are rather easy to read for a cat. Yeah. Well, I have to tell you I'm not a cat. Many, 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 many times. Hmm. But I can see, as I can, as I can see. Oh, nice. A short while later, we finish our preparations and meet back at the hideout. Time to get going, but first, what's your plan and structure? Huh? You are splitting up into three groups, but there's only one of you. Where you just planning to take it easy? Not exactly. We'll share our findings afterwards anyway. So choose whichever appeals to you, man. Monsieur. Pretty sure in French is monsieur. But I only see monsieur. Everyone is already where they are most effective. Even so, I think the investigation will go more smoothly if you accompany one of us. Okay, which group should I join? Okay, this one's go to the. This one's. These are only two of them, and I cannot trust Miranda that much. So we are going for two. Miranda has a habit of doing things beyond imagination, so I doubt Aegis can handle her alone. To prevent any incidents, no. To at least clean up after them, I decide to go with them. Very sensible of him. We return to the Ark to make our way to the central government building. So this is where the central government's key agencies are located. That's right, I haven't been here in a while either. Yeah, same here. Really? I was under the impression that you were a soldier with the central government. Don't you have to report for duty every day? I do technically belong to the central government, but How do I put it? I'm in a special ops unit that usually operates independently, so I don't really have to come here very often. I see. Oh, Miranda spots someone and runs over. Hello, do you know? Do you have? Then she rushes. She comes back, running back. Commander, what's the name of the person who worked with that guy? Brian. Thank you. My leader told me before, but it totally slipped my mind. Your leader? After Miranda ran off again, I turned to look at Aegis, only to find that she had somehow struck up a conversation with a familiar face. You are looking for some suspicious guy in the central government? How am I supposed to identify him from just that? Fair point. At the very least, go find out his name. Hold it. I don't think I've seen you before. Ah, you don't have gaze lands on me. Was this newbie? Is she with you? Hey there, how are you? I've been better. You her Rob's cries. What happened? There's the whole outer ring lockdown. And then that massive corruption scandal they uncovered recently. The supervisor's department's being turned upside down. Now we are dealing with Fallout 2. Mm, mm, The Fallout 2. Miranda comes running back to us again. Is that guy's name Brian? The hell? How do you know that? We're investigating him too. Well, not him exactly, but the guy he made a deal with. My leader already told me, but I forgot. So the commander reminded me. Your leader? That's right. He's the head of the supervision department. Hmm? Why would that person even tell you? Because I asked. Okay. I asked him to tell me more, but he said he couldn't. Oh. Her words remind me of the unbelievable fact that Miranda is actually an inspector from the supervision department secretly assigned to the police station. Okay, that's news to me, and I've been around since before the arc was even conceived. What is this information? Well, as unbelievable as that sounds, is your leader a negative? Negative. He's a human. Oh, and officially I'm listed as human too. Why is that? Because it's a secret that I'm a Nikkei. Is it alright for me to know? Yes, we are friends now, so it's okay. A great honor to become friends with you. The honor's mine. I don't mind, but are you close with those people as well? They might have overheard us. Aegis points to a small group of people nearby, whispering among themselves as they stare at us. Oh no, this is bad. I'm going to lose my mind if I have to keep listening to this. You do something about this. Okay, so you are with the supervision department, Miranda? Yes. Can you get in touch with your leader? Yes, he said I could call anytime. Then call him. Tell him I sent you. And tell him to hand over what I asked. Oh, and tell him he'd better do it before I have to come get it myself. When that's done, I'll send you to the files on Brian. Roger that. Mission complete. Is it okay to talk to the supervision department that way? This never would have happened if they handled it properly. Okay. To my surprise, you had received a call from the supervision department almost immediately and handed out the documents on Brian. Since everything wraps up so easily, I made the foolish decision to give Aegis a tour of the government building. After Miranda drags Aegis off, I lose track of them and spend the rest of the time running around apologizing for them and cleaning up after them. I saw that come before everyone gathers at the hideout later that evening. Great work, everyone. Anyone run into any trouble? Nope, I had lots of fun. Good work, guys. Let's take a short break, then share what we found. Is anyone else hungry? I can make us something simple. Yuki-chan, you are exhausted from all that investigating. Not pushing yourself too hard is for big burden. No, I'm not that tired. If anything, Phantom Sun's been the one helping me this whole time, so I want to help everyone too. Well, if you don't mind, of course not. Just give me a minute, I'll get everything ready. Oh, and Teddy, I'll love your help chopping the vegetables and stuff. What? Wait, hang on, Yuki-chan. Teddy gets dragged away by Yukiko. What's gotten into him? I think Yukiko said her family runs an inn. I bet she's a really good cook. I hope she's served us a huge platter of fresh sashimi. Honestly, Mona, but I'm looking forward to it just as much as you are. As we should look forward to Yukiko's cooking, we have no idea what the future has in store for us. Oh no! I have no idea because I haven't played Persona 6. Not even horrible begins to describe the dinner we've just had. Okay, so she is Emma, but from Persona. Just like Emma. Just, just what I said. Okay, just like Emma, Yukiko seems completely unaware of it herself, so neither I nor the others can bring ourselves to find it out. Sometime later, we spread the documents we gather across the table and sit in a circle. I noticed this for the first time I looked through the files too. This person is impressive in all the wrong ways. Yeah, Queen skims through the documents. His name is Alton. He's from the Outer Ring, though I suppose it's more complicated to say he clawed his way up from there. He quickly built up his influence among the region's competing factions. He's extremely cautious. That's why it was so hard to catch him the first time. His influence had grown so great that rival groups in the Outer Rim began to see him as a threat. So he promptly relocated his operations to the Ark. Under normal circumstances, that would have been impossible. It wouldn't have been possible without this man named Brian. Yeah, this guy is a real piece of work too. Makes you wonder how he ever climbed that high. But do you think, Teddy? Is that enough? This should do it. Thanks for gathering all that information, everyone. I'll sniff out his scent right away. I exchanged glances with the others. There's no time to lose. Let's go. We make a few quick preparations and go ahead and, and head back to the outer ring. However, now there are spider webs in the inside too. They are not too thick, but there are enough to get in our way. On top of that, there are more ninjas than before. Yes, their movements appear to be more cautious than before. Could they be focusing more on defense? They are clearly trying to protect something. Sniff, sniff. I can smell it. It's up ahead. 30 points to somewhere beyond the shadows. It's right back there. I should take barely 30 minutes. Hmm. If we force our way through, we might be able to break through. But with no way of knowing what's beyond, we can take that chance. Our destination is set. We've mapped out a route path. I don't think we can win if we charging without a plan. Let's make sure we are fully prepared before we take this on. Yeah, even with our strength and the commanders on our side, this won't be easy. Still, we've confirmed that his power is not limitless. I'm glad our investigation has proven worthwhile. And considering how much strength he's had to expend on defense, it would hardly be surprising if it takes longer to reach our target. Besides, we only really worn ourselves out today. Man, it's been such a long day. Okay, let's get back. So we come and go like crazy. The next day, I need an infiltration tool. An infiltration tool? Yeah, something like the tools Aid was using. If tools like that exist, then they can be made, right? Things that let you move quickly without being seen, retreat safely, or disrupt the enemy to give us the upper hand. I can make them, so just bring me the materials. They'll definitely come in handy in an emergency. That's true. I mulled it over for a moment before pulling out my phone to call Shifty. Yes, Commander. Hey, are you busy? I'm free. What's up? I need some equipment. What? Aren't you on a break right now? Yeah, but the special mission just came up. Can you handle it right away? I don't need a lot of supplies. Of course, just send me the list and I'll forward it to Huen. We are using missiles resources. Good. A little while later, supply boxes bearing the missiles logo arrived in front of the dormitory. Hmm. Oh. Oh. I ordered plenty, so take as much as you need. Let me open one. The box Teddy opens up is full of smoke bombs and flash grenades. Come to think of it, I don't know if this will even work on these shadows. Aren't these expensive? They are all very high quality. Don't worry, I didn't pay for them. The military just shoot them to you? Yeah, something like that. We open the other boxes. They are full of familiar equipment. These supplies are pretty impressive. They may not be all they may not all be top of the line, but you won't find anything more reliable. They are built to keep working no matter how hard the conditions get. I pull out a rope that was recently issued after passing the latest procurement standards. Take this rope, for example. It's made from a new material that can support the weight of a fully equipped knicket, and it's designed for all sorts of uses. Hmm. Sorry, guys, I got a little carried away. No, it's not that. It's just made me realize all over again that you really are a soldier. Yes, it seems I've come to see a different side of you. I'm also surprised that you know so much about something I'm clueless about. Yeah, you are very cool. Well, I've used it so much that I've gotten kind of attached to it. Anyway, have a look. Is there anything else you need? Just let me know. You got anything to eat in there? Here, have some rations. Sniff, sniff. This looks like the bare necessities. Simple, but packed with exactly the nutrients you need. Doesn't look very tasty though. It actually not that bad. Quinn, who'd been looking through the boxes beside me, suddenly freezes. Is this? Oh, remember when you asked if you could use a gun? So I got you that for you. This gun is for me? Thank you. I made a few special modifications. It's still about the size of a revolver, but its firepower and accuracy are on par with a good rifle. Sorry, let's stop there. Anyway, it'll make a great backup weapon. Thank you for the detailed explanation. It wasn't that detailed, but it was an explanation. And now I know who to ask if I ever have any questions about guns. Um, Whoa, you have slingshots too. Those are no ordinary slingshots. I've got something for you, Kiko, too. Here you go. It's huge. It's a machine gun. But machine gun? You mean those things in movies that go and fat bullets really, really fast? Yes, it's made from lightweight materials, so it shouldn't be too heavy. Thanks, Commander. I'll do my best to get the hang of it. To be honest, after coming to this world and seeing the Nick's fight, I couldn't help thinking they looked really cool. But now, if I learn from you and everyone else, I can do it too, right? Alright, I'm gonna turn those deep shadows into switches. Right, I'm glad you like it so much. Well, it's not every day that you get to shoot guns. I get why everyone's so pumped. That's right. But now, Chan, wait, what? I went over to Aegis, who is looking through the another box. As for Aegis, clack, 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 clack. I'm fine. I've been proven that my weapons are effective against the shadows. Yeah, I figured as much. Are you sure it's okay to give us this so easily? Queen and I are one thing, but Yukiko and Teddy aren't used to guns. Didn't you say they were dangerous before? I mean, I'm glad you're letting us use them, but well, these are unusual circumstances. And of course, I'm not just giving them to you. Then what's the catch? You need to train. Training! Dum, 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 dum. Once again, we all sit down in a circle. Besides the equipment, there's one other thing you need. What is it? It's basic training, tactical training. We're going to Elysium. We have to be tactical. Basic tactical training? Yeah, I'll teach you how to use a gun along with some basic military tactics and combat know-how. I have a feeling the battles ahead are only going to get more intense. Good idea. We'll be fine, but you are the one who has to give the orders. Yeah, I got a pretty good idea of how Persona users fight after watching you guys. But if we are going to fight as a team, you need to understand how we do things too. That's true, we don't really know how the formations you use. Once we do, it'll be much easier for us to work together. Exactly. So we'll be starting with the theory? No. If we are learning how to shoot, there will be hands-on training too. Will you be the one teaching us, Commander? I could, but I asked the right people to help us out. Let's get back to the outpost. Oh my, aren't you all adorable? Hi. So this is what you mean by urgent? Junior Blockhead, you called me all the way here just to train civilians. Anyway, let me introduce everyone. Forget the introductions. This is Enhua, she's best instructor I know. Oh, we struck, we struck her. He's dazzled. Did you hear that? I hope you'll trust them and train hard. Enhua, that's good. It means we can help the commander. Hmm. Sorry, the best instructor, huh? Well, if the commander thinks that highly of her, I guess he's the real deal. I bet we'll learn all kind of specialized techniques. But I don't know anything about the military. I'm sure she is. I don't know how about I don't know much about these kind of training teams, but all three of them look like professionals. Their equipment and weapons are very different from what I'm used to, so I'm sure there's a lot I can learn. I'll do my best. I will commit your tactics to memory as well. I look forward to learning from you, finest. instructor. Can't wait to train with you, Teach. Wow, you're all so pretty. You're making my heart skip a beat. Teddy, I'm sorry. That's enough chatter. Let's get started. We'll warm up first. And what takes the lead guiding the group? Then I better come up with a plan. Two steps approach. What are you doing? Get over here. Hmm? Me? Yes, you, Junior Block. Hmm? Why me? Because you could use some of the training too. No. Hmm? And his expression still steadily grows icier. Come on, I'm the commander. I finished the basic trainings ages ago. Hmm. Hmm. Seriously? And was silently gestured with her chin towards the group warming up. Okay. Have fun, instructor. Good luck. Best of luck. In the meantime, we, the thieves of justice, shall take a moment to, that includes all of you, recharge from two lines, move from two lines, move. Oh, come on, that's not fair. Training, I'll give it everything I got. Together with the thieves of justice who are still in denial, I struggle to over, I trudge over to join the group as Emma and Best teach them how to warm up. What's with the two lines? Well, we're supposed to line side by side, one by side, in two lines. Begin. Yes, ma'am. Looks like your body still remembers you block. Mhm. If the instructors are already doing it, we can exactly whistle out of it now. Now, can we? Training starts in 1 hour. Go warm up with them and Bestie. Also, all Nickets switch back to your normal bodies before reporting in. Roger that. You gotta be kidding me. Hmm? A short while later, allow me to introduce myself again. I'm Juan. I'll be overseeing your basic training, tactical training. I already heard the general situation from Junior. Let me rephrase that. I heard it from the commander standing beside you. Just because you are not Nickers doesn't mean I'll go easy on you. Commander, is was a really scary instructor? Being the best instructor means being incredibly strict and intimidating. I think. Not talking during training. Understood, it won't happen again. Right, sorry. Today we'll begin with physical training and close order drill. Tomorrow is marksmanship training. The day after that is tactical training. Keep that in mind. Roger that. Hmm? And what fixes the group with a cold glare. Roger that. Queen is the first to catch on, and the others will suit. She's really intimidating. She seems like a very strict instructor, but if the commander says she's the best, then I'm sure she knows what she's doing. You also need to learn how to make a fight and how to use the weapons we borrowed. Let's do our best. Training is beneficial for improving our condition, coordination. It is necessary if we are to defeat the man, the D waves, and ensure our safe return. I agree with Queen Sun's opinion. I like the enthusiasm, but there's no talking during training. Don't let it happen again. Understood. Forgive me, I will refrain from chit chat. I have made a note of that. Enhua looks at Emma and Bestie. We just had them do a quick warm up. Yeah, just some stretching. Good, let's work you a bit first. Before the real thing. Oh, okay. Before the real thing begins, do jumping jacks. 20 repeats. How many? 20. The older exchanged uncertain glances instead of repeating. Oh, I have to check the laundry. Yeah, already. Oops, I forgot to remove the. I've been talking on it. I forgot to remove the mute, unmute myself. Uh, and it's been several minutes. My yet, my yet. That could work. Let's steal a man's twisted heart. Several days after boats, Phantom Thieves crews finish preparing their calendars, we return to the passage leading to the outer ring. There are way more spiderwebs than there were last time. The spiderwebs up here appear to be just as thick as the ones on the partition. Really? Then why did we come all the way out here for nothing? Of course not. Mona pulls out a small, familiar-looking device. Isn't that AIDS wrapping gun? That's right, though it's not exactly the same. Remember those supplies you gave us? They were packed with useful stuff. I picked out what I needed and modified it. This is an infiltration tool. A sharp, sturdy harpoon-like tip hang from the end of the wire connected to the device. These were so strong it was totally worth upgrading. Just did this. Mona fires the wire into the spiderwebs, covering even the ceiling. Okay. Penetration confirmed. It should be strong enough to support the Nika's weight. No, it'll take long for everyone to climb up. Just give me a second. Mona climbs the wire and disappears through a tiny gap near the ceiling. Shortly after, wow! Looks like he used his infiltration tool to open the security door from the inside. With a heavy rumble, the security door from earlier begins to slowly open. Well, pretty impressive, huh? Behind it stands Mona, arms crossed and wearing a supremely self-assured grin. Nice work, I knew I could count on you, Mona. I spotted that hole earlier. One lockpick and we're in. Hey, thanks, Mona. I inspect my equipment and turn to the group. Let's go. We've got the wicked to judge and the ark to save. Is that the one? Yeah, this is it. Okay, now it is time to finish. The last one. Bum, 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 bum. Get down, or let's see. Pum, 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 pum. This has clouds, the battle has hope. He's shooting that way. He's using a card. He's hiding. He's punching. Same with him. Your weapon. Ah, here it is. It felt like it changed. Get down. Hmm. Pin has hastily ducks. Rocket Pin's blue glowing fist slams into the face of G Shadow lunging at us from behind. Hey up. It staggers. More are coming from behind. Take him head on. Got it. Copy that. Ratatat. Ratatan. I just buy Yakiko some time. Understood. Hmm. The sea shadows pouring from in from behind break formation. Persona into their midst. Yukiko's persona unleashes a massive swirling blaze. They just don't give up. I'll finish them off. The few D shadows still staggering toward them are swiftly gunned down by Mona and Queen. All clear, check your gear and regroup. Everything seems to be going smoothly so far. Yeah, that training really paid off. Training certainly played its part, but I believe it is also because our hearts become one beneath the banner of the Phantom Deep. Right, that's right. Just like Phantom Sunsets, it really feels like we are all united. Yeah, so how do you like my backup? It was super helpful. We would have been in trouble without it. Hmm, Mona, what is it? I had a feeling before, but now I'm sure. There's something strange about this place. Affirmative. The outer ring isn't usually like this. Well, I don't know what this place is normally like, but it feels like it feels kind of like a palace. For the metaverse we know, still something's a little off. It feels a lot like the TV world to me too, but something's very off. I also detect some similarities to Tartarus. Like the two of you, I have the strange feeling that something is quite the same. This place feels a lot like the metaverse we know, but it's clearly not the same. The one thing they all have in common is that shadows appear. Well, these shadows in this case, if it's like our metaverse but somehow different, then it might be connected to these shadows. This place is certainly strange. I can sense it, even more strongly than I did last time. We should proceed with caution. Yeah, looks like we got more company. When we regroup, the deep shadows swarm us. The battle rages on. But we cover each other and push forward without taking any damage. Then, is that a cocoon? Following Teddy's nose, we reach the deepest part of the area. There, an enormous cocoon tightly wrapped in spiderwebs reads grotesquely. I think it's moving. Gross. This thing doesn't look good. Hmm. I think lances with the others and not. Destroy it. The group unleashes a barrage of attacks. The cocoon begins to crack. It looks like it's taking damage, but it's recovering. I'll provide cover. Yukiko, you're up first. Got it. This fusion Yukiko's persona sets the cocoon ablaze. Charge Joanna. Hmm. Queens and Joanna follow up in Yukiko's attack with an explosive blast. There's a crack in the cocoon. Focus fire. While Queen and Yukiko attack, the Nickes finish reloading and unleash a barrage of fire. The break? I can see anything through the smoke. Show your might, Sauron. A strong wind scatters the smoke. Then, from within the shattered cocoon, something staggers out, even to the body, and run and shut. It's human in appearance, but it's nothing we can. You still insist on getting in my way. We came to bring justice. No, we are here to pass judgment. Take this. Here is another one. Two calling cards, one from Phantom and one from Mona. Land in the man's feet. Hmm. The man picks them up and reads them in silence. You are here to pass judgment on the wicked? That's right. Hmm. I won't ask why. You are only doing what you have to do. Just as I'm only doing what I have to do as the villain. Would you agree? What are you trying to say? Oh, now that it's a spiderly looking body now. Nothing really. Just making small talk. Or rather, buying time as well. Buying time? Yes. A creepy smile spreads across the man's face. Losing my cocoon was a slight setback, but my remains almost entirely intact. Still putting out an attack, are you? Huh? Is that how you see it? Have you forgotten what my goal was from the start? Oh, it seems you remembered. The man slowly raises his arm. My goal is to spread my webs. No, my web, no webs. Web. I cross the arc and make it my own. And spider webs begin gathering around him. These webs are my very power. Everyone attack! The group unleashes a barrage of attacks. Didn't I just tell you? But every shot is effortlessly stopped by the massive spider webs. Looks like they are all over. They are all here now. The webs that were preparing to spread out from the edges of our ring, they all return to me. Mmm, the spider, you gross. Who cares about the spider anymore? I'm going to kill you no matter what. He seems quite angry with this one. Why is the moon below us? No, this is Mona. 3, 1, 2. So this is Quincy because she's not here. So this one should be her. He seems quite angry. Yeah. No, wait. Why are you so calm? Oh yeah, it was Quincy indeed. I'm with comrades who share my ideals. What have I to fear? Nothing. We fear nothing here. Well, isn't that romantic? Affirmative. I'm not afraid. Right. Very well then. Phantom steps forward. Tips of adjustments onward. Right, let's all work together and take him down. I'm giving it my very best. I don't see the bear. Oh, it's here. Okay. I'm gonna show you what Enwechan trained me to do. Alright, the Phantom Thieves of Hearts and the Thieves of Justice are joining forces. We are doing this partly so we can get home, but I can let someone like him get his hand on the Ark. Yes, I believe the lives of everyone in both the Ark and the Outer Ring are precious. Yeah, let's put an end to this. We are taking your corrupted heart. Target acquired. Commence annihilation. Oh, this is why the spider was golden. That makes sense now. Collector.
私の話をもっと聞きたくなるはずよ。そう思わない？我々の勝利です。一生懸命やった甲斐がありました。
This ends here. Bye. However, the enormous spider lets out a shriek as it writhes, then slowly topples over. And then, back in his original form, the man collapses to the ground. Oh, he's not a spider anymore, but it looks like he's alive. Hmm. If that spider-like form was his deep shadow form, and he's returned to his normal self, then maybe pinching the man's body. Treasure, I smell treasure. This is bad. Mona's completely broken. Does that gun smell like catnip or something? No, it's not that. Mona just gets like this whenever he discovers treasure. Okay, Mona, settle down. You- yeah. You're really sensitive to the scent of treasure. You've got a nose just as good as mine. Treasure? As I told you before, we steal villains' hearts and make them reprint. A villain's treasure is the embodiment of their disordered desires. When we defeat their shadow, we can steal it. When we take their treasure, their corrupted heart is set right, and they are compelled to confess their crimes. We call that a change of heart. I see. These shadows are different from the enemies we are used to seeing in places, but but if treasure has appeared, that means we can steal his distorted desires. So does that mean he's a good person now? I wouldn't say he's turned over a new leaf, but at least he won't try to attack the Ark anymore. Then people's lives will no longer be in danger. That's a relief. Let's confirm that first. Haru shakes the man. You there, wake up. Well, the man jolts upright and looks around him. Then he bursts into tears. He's crying. He's bawling his eyes out. I, why? What have I done? He appears to regret his actions. Commander, how do you think we should proceed? Hmm. Miranda, arrest him and bring him in for the questioning at the AACPU. For now, our job as the thieves of judgment is done. Roger that, you are under arrest. Miranda puts the man in cuffs. The man silently watches her do it. A change of heart. That's the meaning behind the name Phantom of Thieves of Hearts. I thought it was merely a romantic notion, but you truly do steal people's hearts. Yeah, I never would have guessed. Why so? Stealing someone's heart should be impossible. Yet looking back at everything that's happened so far, it's the inexplicable that far outweighs the explicable. And he's genuinely admitted to his own wrongdoing. The man slowly raises his eyes unfocused. He staggers toward me. But then he drops to his knees. Hmm? I won't ask for your forgiveness. Asking for it wouldn't change anything. Not after everything I've done. Yes, you have to pay for what you've done. I know. However, my wife is a kind, ordinary person. She's far too good for someone like me. I am ashamed to ask this of you, but could you use your power to make sure she doesn't come to any harm? I'll try, but no promises. That's enough for me. Thank you. Just then, just then the spider webs surrounding us begin to slowly disappear as if melting away. Sniff, sniff, the smell is changing. That's what smell. The smell is kinda like the arts. When they explain it, like the smell here, and the arts would all swirl together. Maybe this is the outer rim after all. It's similar, but could have been the metaverse born from the people cognition of the outer rim. But what cognition means is like getting a sense of how that person perceives things. So this is a metaverse based on this guy's perception of the outer ring, not the real thing. That's probably it. The people of the outer ring probably weren't caught up in this either. So that's what felt off about this place. So it was only ever a place that resembled the outer ring. There were never any residents here. Aegis was wrong. I'm detecting a sound, measuring the reduction in detectable space. Commander, it appears this metaverse is collapsing inward from the outer edge. What? Then let's get out of here. You're right, we best hurry. Could you take me with you? I don't have the strength to stand. Guess you've always been this shameless, huh? Rumbles. The shaking is getting closer. It collapses just like a palace too. Run, if we don't hurry, we'll get swallowed up. I sling the man over my shoulder and run with the group. This way. We barely made it out and returned to the ark. After heading to handing the man over to Polly, Who's investigating the partition where the spiderwebs had disappeared? We head back to the Harrow. It's a pleasant surprise that we were able to return to the Ark instead of being sent straight back to our world. Yeah, looks like we'll get a chance to thank everyone helped by who? What? So that's his original form? Yes, also I think I'll be able to discuss the D-Ways with the commander. Since we are here, I want to explore more of the Ark. I still want to get more pets from Leo-chan too. But how much time do we have left, Jay? Can you tell by the smell? You can smell that? Yeah, I can tell how the D-Waves were affecting the guy. Just look at the palace like world he created. It's obviously he was using the D-Waves, but now that we have beaten him, the smell I got from that world is starting to fade. That means the D-Waves are fading too. Mona drops down to the couch. Still, they are not going to disappear anytime soon. All we can do is wait till the times come. Indeed, we've done all we can do for now. As Mona said, all that remains is to wait. That's true, but I look at Mona. What? He's a cat. I've been made to ask, why did you turn into an actual cat? I was about to do the same thing. I love to say I'm not a cat, but I can't exactly deny it this time. Let's just say this is a temporary disguise to fool the world. I see. You are so cute. Hey, don't pet me. Mona breaks free from Miranda and looks at me again. So, Commander, what are you gonna do now? I think we should stick around here for a while. I've got to get back to work. I've got some catching up to do after all this. Oh, I'd better get back to work too. I've been playing fantasy for way too long. Come to think of it, I left the library unattended for far too long. So you all have to work. What about you, Quincy? I've got time. Wanna hang out? I wanna hang out with Quincy Chan too. Come to think of it, what's taking those two so long in the bathroom? The door opens with a click. Sorry we took you so long. Hmm. It feels a bit weird this part. We didn't mean to keep you waiting. You guys changed your roles? Yukiko did as for me. It's, it's less that I changed clothes and more that I reverted from my thief's outfit to my normal self. Mona and I automatically transform whenever we are in high security areas. It's more like switching states than actually changing clothes. I guess the D shadows and that man still had us under surveillance, so we couldn't revert to our normal selves. But now the fight's over. I see. It's based on the same principle as Mona. So it's the same for Mona too. I was really surprised when Queen suddenly switched back earlier, but it's not like that for me. This kimono was made for me by Aids, and I thought it'd be nice to have something comfortable to wear around, so I asked her. It feels exactly like a kimono I usually wear. Isn't that amazing? All I did was show her a picture. It suits you very well. I take it you wear it often? Thank you. Aegis-chan, aren't you gonna get changed? No, simply cleaning my weapons is sufficient. After the three of them takes a seat, I bring Queen and Yukiko up to speed on our earlier discussion, explaining that it will take some time for the big waves to disappear completely. So, yes, since we've got some time to kill, want to take a look around the Ark. It sounds kind of weird to say this, but it's not that every day you get to visit another world. That's true. Sightseeing in another dimension. It really does sound ridiculous, but I think it'll be fun. Yeah, we may never get another chance like this, so I'd love it if you could show us around and tell us about the facilities here. And I should thank everyone who's been looking after us. Oh, me too. I have to get in touch with Leona. Well, now that the situation has been resolved, could I introduce myself again? Introduce yourself again? Yep. Until now, you've known me by my code name. My real name is Makoto Nijima, and I really like it if you call me Makoto from now on. Makoto-chan, gotcha. I memorized it. And I'm Morgana. Oh, so female. Hmm. Makoto Morgana. It's nice to finally know your real name. Yeah, good to officially meet you too. Well, Makoto, Morgana, and everyone else, if there's somewhere you'd like to go, let me know. I see what I can do. Commander, do you have a hot springs here? I love to see what they are like in another world. The last time I visited the central government, I came across a place that piqued my interest. It would be, I would be pleased if I had the opportunity to tour it. Everyone seems pretty excited. In that case, maybe I'll do a little sightseeing myself. I wonder if they got any sushi places around here. I'm gonna ask Kate-chan to make me a perfect. Then I'll be surrounded by Coco-chan, Soda-chan, and Berry-chan, and be one fluffy master. Oh, Terry, you are definitely a male. Oh, I want some too. Oh, I'll grab some for Polly and Quirky. In that case, I'll come along as well. Are you sure you don't want to hang out today? It's alright, so long as we bear the name of the Phantom Thieves or paths shall cross again. Okay. I watch a group leave the hideout in pairs, one after another. Soon I'm the only one left. I take a sip of my coffee, now cooled to the perfect drinking temperature. Maybe I'll get some rest. No, no, that never happens. That's not allowed for the commander. I have no idea how long this adventure with the Phantom Thieves from an old world will last. But for now, I decided to enjoy the pizza and... Oh, Leona-san. Hey, how have you been? I heard you've been staying here, so I thought I'd stop by. Timmy? Uh, that's not food, that's the talking bear we saw before. Roar? But first I have to deal with that. Yeah, there's no rest for the wicked commander until we close our eyes for good.
見
Dun,
たでし
dun,
ょ言
dun.
葉で解決できないことはないんだから。
That was fun, that was fun. Yeah, I have to do all days. I didn't do solo right? Or did I? Mm, I think I did.
美しい物語だったわ。私の話がもっと聞きたくなりま
Okay,
すよ。
I think
そう
that
思
should
わな
be
い？
it for this. We're going to eat something because it's time for lunch. I'm not sure if I will continue. If I continue, it's going to be. I think I will. I will. I will continue. Be doing. I will be doing modern, modern favorite item. So I'll be back in about half an hour.
I'm loving everything you do. So let me have a taste of you. I'm loving everything you do. Let me have a taste of you. Taste of. I'm loving everything you do. Taste of. The only thing I'd rather do. Taste of is have a little taste of you. Taste of you. Oh, oh, oh.
Okay, okay, let's do this. Pa-pa-da-pum.
みんなお客さん来はったで。合法的に入手できない品物が欲しいのか。ショッピング楽しんじゃってくださいね。
トントントン。トゥトゥルトゥトゥトゥトゥトゥ
決済完了。ゆっくりご覧ください。指揮官。こんにちは。中央政府統合電子補給システムです。
No, 65 now. I have no way to fill that up. The billboard.
オペレーションスタート。サポートをお任せください。
Dun, 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 dun. Clearing dailies. Come on.
私の話
2
がもっと
days.
聞きた
2
くなる
days.
はずよ。
The rankings have been rechecked. Dun, 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 dun.
今回はお兄ちゃん
No.
が簡単に勝っちゃいそうね。次はもっと性能を上げて挑戦
I
して
didn't
も
want to
良
use
さそう。
that. Like that.
囚人一番アーク社会に貢献中。 私の話がもっと聞きたくなるはずよ。そう思わない？
息吹と単語は剣に、それがことだ。
But then,
突撃。痛い。今日の夕食なんだっけ？商品くらいは私がしませんとね。はい。指揮官、私本当に大好きです。
一斉射撃。私が撃たなくてもバレません。
装填中よ。私の話がみんな一緒に突撃。
that was easy. That was easy.
見たでしょ？言葉で解決できないことはないんだから。
Okay, let's see. What do we have here? Do we need this? We don't have that. Go on. This one.
エニックに会ってみたいって気持ち、お兄ちゃんが簡単に勝っちゃいそうね。次はもっと性能を上げて挑戦しても良さそう。
I already have this. Okay.
シミュレーションルームはお兄ちゃんが簡単に勝っちゃいそうね。次はもっと性能を上げて挑戦しても良さそう。
The same one. Attack. I don't remember what it was. How did I get to that? Oh, HP. Then
エニッ
nothing.
クに会ってみたいって気持ちはあるけど、シミュレーションルームは あるニケがせっかくオーバークロックしたのにこんなにつまんないなんて。
No, delicioso.
いい感じ。
Especos.
次の勝負も期待してるね。
Nothing useful.
最後まで頑張ってた。せっかくオーバークロックしたのにこんなにつまんないなんて。
Okay. Let's see how much damage we do.
指揮官、ご飯あげますね。
Brrr.
私の話がリーチする準備はいいじゃない。
バイバイ。
Brrr.
私の話が一定射撃よ。私が撃たなくてもバレませんよ。私の話が全部まとめてコッパに指示してやる。
Okay, everyone is still alive.
なでなで。
私の話が全部まとめてコッパに指示してやる。
Okay, 1 minute left. 300.
私の話がみんなリーチする準備はいいものない。
300. At least they are not dying.
指揮官、とっても可愛い。
私の
That's fast.
話が
みんな一緒に突撃。
50. We should be able to clear it.
私の話がもっとみんなリーチする準備はいいものない。
20. No, percent. 1%. Oh no.
あ、これに挑戦するの？お兄ちゃんって本当に面白いに。まあ私の番です。
街頭部隊。
私をお望みですか？ほら、元気出していきましょう。
Maybe.
せっか
And
く
let's
オーバークロックしたのにこんな
finish
に
it.
つまんないなんて。
21%. Can we continue over here?
諦めてはダメです。私がサポートします。この風がどうか勝利をもたらしてくれますように。前方に向け爆撃開始。
合唱する時が来た。
もう少し頑張ってみます。
Down.
勝利です私たちやりました。
Of course, it was rather easy. I don't know how I didn't manage to complete the last one. Critical. Critical. Interception is easy because we already had the big skip.
勝利のファンファーレが勝利のファンファーレが戦闘でも役に立つと思わないですか？
Then we go to the arena. And we simply do battle with whatever we find. In the end, it doesn't even matter how hard we try. We are not whales.
諦めてしまうのですかね。
Interesting.
エンターテインメント。ここで諦めてしまうのですかね。 レディーファイト。勝者はズバリ
Cute this
です
film.
よ。
Okay.
今から興味をスタート。今シーズンのライジングスター。
There we go. Now this one. 68. Oh.
レディ
Pretty
ー
sure I should be able to.
ファイト。勝者はズバリですよ。
Something about 41. 42. Let's see if we can do it.
今から興味をスタート。 ああ、惜しい競技でしたね。
That's. Very well. No. It's not like we can get everyone. Our here has to do with the missiles. 12. Oh no. The Tri-Towers.
コマンダーのポテンシャルを見せ
Simulation!
楽しく遊んじゃいましょうか。準備できたらもう一回。
準備したらもう一回。
ほら、ブランとノワールのショータイムです。ノワールとブランのショータイムです。大当たりです。喜びすぎましたね。
And down they go.
バニーガールはいつでもどこでも無敵です。
コマンダ
Two
ーの
more
ポテン
times.
シャルを見せてちょうだいよ。
楽しく遊んじゃいましょうか。ほら、ブランとノワールのショータイムです。大当たり
Pium, pium.
喜びすぎましたね。隠れたの？早く、ほら急げ。一番いいところなのによ。ほら、ブランとみんなで一緒にワンダーランド。今です。幸運を信じて。
That was fast. But we need faster.
バニーガールはいつ
Next.
でもどこでも無敵です。
歌の時間だわ。
一番いいところなのによ。
Pium. Pium.
ほら、
Hmm.
待ってろよ
Oh, it's one of those.
早く
That
ほ
is
ら
a
急
job
げ
for. Oh, you are on. Good, good, good. That is
ほら
exactly
全
what
部
you
ノワ
could
ールの全部
do.
まとめてコッパみじんにして
Hmm.
やる
Tum, 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 tum.
ウサギさん私たち勝っちゃったみたいです
Hmm. From this area, I think it was everything. Then we have the. Over here, who was I upgrading the ace one? Quincy. Good. Equipment. Trunk. Good, 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 good. Mm-hmm, 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 mm-hmm. Now we advise. A quick advice session. Another over here. One over here.
王子様美しい
This one. Hmm.
兄貴のことを知れば知るほどどんどん好きになるな。
Is that so? By the way, I stopped on this one. Interesting.
思っていたより情が
Okay. No. Dice. And now we see the quickies. Quickie. 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 And quickie. Now we come over here. We'll clear this dailies. I think I didn't clear the. Oh, yeah, there we go. Let's go clear the weekly. Here we go. Let's see. Eyes closed. Control breathing. And we pull. That doesn't sound like cold. I didn't detect anything. Yeah. And second one. Eyes closed. Control ready. That sounds different. A little bit, I think. Okay, let's see, let's see.
ごめん
Maybe I simply overheard something. Yeah. Nothing yet. Okay, that helped with the monthly. I mean weekly. We open this and we get, yeah, it is worth it. We need to clear the event dailies. Tum, tum, tum. No. Where are we? Oh, it's because I already. Yeah, I forgot. Oh, my bad. My bad. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Challenge. Turun, 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 turun. Turu, turu, turu. Pam, 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 pam. Pam, 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 pam. Pum. Pam, 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 pam. Parra, pam, 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 pam. Turun, 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 turun. Okay, okay. Dum, 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 dum. Right, go. Dum, 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 dum. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dun. I don't remember what the calling cards are for. Ah, twice the score. Okay. Dun, dun. On a card. Nice. Now I need a lot of help. Where be the health? Okay. Missions. Mhm. I think that was for that one. Have to do the formations first because they have points and sometimes that affects them. Other stuff. Snowflakes. Okay. That is all. That is all. Hmm. And what do we have here? The title, Fancy structure. Oh, okay. Now,
戦闘能力が上昇しました。任務用の補給以外は必要ありません。私もニケと同じように戦うために生まれた存在であります。戦闘任務用の補給以外は必要ありません。
interesting.
私もニケと同じ
Now here we start with the morals. Well, let's proceed to the outpost. We go. Grip. So today has finally come. Wait, it's today, right? I didn't get it mixed up, right? Moron checks the calendar and only then smiles as if relieved. Okay, today's the day for sure. Hang on, what am I supposed to do at the movie theater again? I'm sure I looked it up, but I'm already forgetting. Gosh, I'm an idiot. I know, a search like this. Ah, there is. Let's see. First, advantage of the darkness to hold the other person's hand. Second, lean on them during an emotional scene. Third, if there's scary scene, jump into that person's. What's got you staring so hard? Ah, when did you get here? Just now. And don't start on me about the necking. I kept at it, but you didn't answer. So I just came in, figured something might have happened. Jing glances at the calendar out of the corner of his eye. Well, well, looks like something's happening today, huh? It's today your little day? No wonder you've been grinding. Grind? Yeah. No, no, no. What do you mean, no? You've been counting down days for a while now. Every day you ask what day it is. Oh, come on, moron. This is your first day. Hey, how do you know that? How could I not know? I can read you like a book. Hmm. Sometimes when I look at you, you remind me of my mom. Sorry, but I don't want a daughter like you. A daughter like Sakura, though. Now we're talking. What? Get over here. I'll teach you a lesson. Anyway, Moran, since it's your first day, you're not seriously going out like that, are you? Huh? What's wrong with it? Did I not look good? It's not that. You just look like you always do. Huh? No, I spent a very long time washing myself today. I even put on scented body lotion. And, and I put on something called lip gloss too. I can't tell at all, madam. You gotta wear something that really stands out. Don't you have a pretty dress or something? No? Come on, really? If you don't believe me, have a look at yourself. Moran opens the wardrobe to show what's inside. Wow, how do you have a set full of the exact same suit outfit? I get that you have a signature look. This is practically an uniform. I know, you don't have to say anything. I was thinking about getting some new clothes not too long ago, but I kept feeling like maybe it'd be too much. And then when I actually tried to pick something, I had no clue what to choose. You should have asked me or the others. How could I ask such a thing? It's embarrassing. What time is your date? Well, you are only got 20 minutes left. It's too late to go buy new clothes now. So just wear that and What do you mean? You're a little moron. A little moron. No, here. To the goddess of victory. That is around here. You want me to? You want me to wear this? Moran looks at the peony-shaped hairpin in the hand. How could I wear this? You guys bought it for me. Yeah, we got it for you to wear. Can say I've never seen you do that. Though. I, if I wear it around, it might get ruined. And besides, it just doesn't seem right for the boss of the Peony Association to be wearing something like this. That's the point, Monan. You are not showing up at the Peony as the Peony Association's boss. And like I told you, dates are all about standing out. Put your hair up, stick that pin in, and head out. That cathedral shooters is gonna love it. But I have no idea how to use this. At this rate, Moran, you're gonna be late. Hurry up and take it with you. Moran checks the time. Only 10 minutes left before noon. No, I just don't think he'll like something like this. Well, might as well give it a try. Moran pulls out her phone and looks up how to wear a hairpin. A while later, I noticed Moran sitting on a bench in the distance. Moran, I'm here. Moran jumps to her feet. The hairpin falls to the ground with a clatter. Heck, where did it go? Snap. Oh no. Huh? Did you step on something? When Mara moves her foot, I see some kind of ornament shattered into large pieces. Ah, it's ruined. This is exactly why I didn't want to wear it out. What's it? What is it? I want it to look good for her. I mean, it's a gift from my subordinates, but uh, how am I supposed to explain this? I put a hand on her shoulder. Okay, calm down first. All right. Anyway, this is something important to you, right? Hmm? How do you know? I can tell just from your reaction. Yeah, you're right. It's precious to me. I pull a handkerchief out of my pocket and gather the broken pieces, scattered on the ground too. Let's go fix this first. Wait, is that really okay? We are already we already got the movie tickets, and it's the only one you said you liked, right? It's okay. Yeah, we can see the movie another time. But I think we should get this fixed right now. If but our first date. No, you're right. But still, our first date. Mother murmurs to herself, glancing back and forth between the broken pieces in the handkerchief and she nods, soon nods, as if she hadn't made up her mind. I swear I'll pay you back someday. Let's go. So this is another repair event similar to when what we did with Privada. So this is your room. I've never been here. Why are we here? Because it's closed. And I want to try fixing it myself first. You? Yeah. It'll be best to leave it to an expert. But mighty tools are out on a mission. It won't be perfect, but I'll do my best. Thank you, Kenneth. Is there anything I can do to help? Anything at all, just say the word. Oh, in that case, could you bring me the glue from the desk drawer? That's easy enough, leave it to me. I carefully take out the pieces out of the handkerchief. Here you go. Thanks, I think it'll take some time to put it all back together. It's fine, just take your time. I start using my tool and glue to put the pieces back together. Moron sits next to me and watches me work. Looks like this was shaped like a flower. Yeah, that's right. It's a peony. A peony or peony, or no, I don't know how to pronounce it. There's this long piece too. Is this a hairpin or some kind of accessory? It's a hairpin. I see. Got it? Hmm? I'm sorry, I didn't explain myself properly earlier. My underlings gave me this as a gift when I officially became the boss. They didn't they didn't have a penny to their name, but they scrapped together enough to buy it. They said it's a penny for the penny association and handed it to me. Back then I couldn't really show it, but I was so happy. It felt like I was truly being recognized as a boss. Honestly, I kept wondering what would happen if I couldn't live up to the native role. Deep down I was so worried. You know how it is. In front of the guys, I shoot and shout and act all confident, but inside, I'm trembling. Has that happened a lot? Yeah, that's used to happen a lot. But after I got this, I started feeling more confident. I guess that's why it's so precious to me. It's like proof that my subordinates really trust me. I can see why you treasure it so much. You know, I've never actually worn this before. Why? Because it's precious? That's part of the original song too. If I were to wear it, it wouldn't stay 100% intact. It probably would have broken soon after I got it anyway. You know how rough we can be in the Penis Association. That's not all, right? I have a bigger reason. It's kind of embarrassing. What's there to be embarrassed about? Think about it. I'm the boss of the Penis Association. I need to be overflowing with charisma. But this is big and eye catch. How am I supposed to wear around with a pretty flower hairpin in my hair? My subordinates would think I'm completely ridiculous. So I've just been keeping it in a drawer. But today, well, it's a special. There's something I didn't get to tell you either. What is it? I thought it looked really good on you. What? Huh? What? You saw me wearing this? Yeah, I saw you trying to pin it in your hair. Ah, you did. You look beautiful. You can just say that out of nowhere. My heart is beating way too fast. Uh, I can't. I'm so embarrassed. Modern, stop. If you say anymore, I really am done. I said stop. Huh? Oh, you fixed it. Got it. Yeah, it's not perfect, but at least you can wear it again. Wow, you're really good with your hands. You did such a good job. I stopped Moran from touching the heart. Hold on, don't touch it, Jar. Eh? Why not? I'll take some time for the glue to set. Oh, I didn't know. Luckily, the pieces were pretty big, so it wasn't too hard to fix. Phew, I'm so relieved. Thank you. Thank you so much, Cadet. I truly, I swear I'll repay you for this someday. You can repay me now. How? Got something in mind? Just say the word and I'll do whatever you want. Let's watch the movie we missed earlier. No, but this is too late to watch it now. That's okay. We can watch one here. Mm. We sit side by side watching the movie. See what you're fighting for. See what you are all fighting for. Then there's no fear you can't overcome. I'll never get sick of this line. Hmm. That something touches my hand. Hmm? Huh? What's wrong? There's nothing. It's really nothing. Madam fixes her gaze on the TV again, looking strangely tense. Just as I'm about to turn my gaze back to the TV, Ringo. Rico? Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. I see Nolan's hand itching toward me. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Just when her fingers are almost within reach, she pulls it back to her side. Am I supposed to deserve thing? I don't have it in me. Dun 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 dun. Look over there. An emotional scene. No summations. Slide. I feel a presence near my shoulder and I glance to the side. Moran has her eyes squished and her head is hovering within touching distance of my shoulder. What are you doing? No, it's nothing at all. Moran goes back to sitting at attention. This isn't good. I'm so curious about what Moran will do next that I can't focus on the movie anymore. A little wait later, ah, whoosh, with her head bent forward, Moran gently tugs at my sleeve. What are you doing? The red was a scary scene. No, I mean, whoosh, I yanked Moran toward me. Cadet, what are you doing? Where do you think your hands are going? I thought you wanted to watch the movie like this. It's like, hmm? It's like, oh, huh? Okay, where are we sliding the hands into? Because those sounds are quite suggestive. Oh, a kiss. Wait, what's wrong? At least give me a warning. Should I let you know first? Okay, I'm gonna do it. No, this time I'm gonna do it. Kiss. Can I do it one more time? I burst out laughing without even realizing. You'll have to ask every little thing. And so the movie reaches its climax. It's over. Yeah. Did you enjoy the movie? It was fun, especially the boom and the red and the kablam. Sorry, I couldn't focus on it. No worries, I couldn't focus either. Really, why not? Because we've been like this the whole time. Ah, Nora immediately moves away. The hairpin is to fix should be ready now, right? I'll go get it. And Moran walks away awkwardly, moving the arm and legs on the same side of the dish step. Very robotic. Oh, not bad. So this glue turns transparent when it dries? It looks like new. Thanks, Cadet. Don't mention it. Just be careful next time. Cadet, I know it's a bit much, but could I ask you for one more favor? Sure, what is it? Well, could you help me put this in my hair? As you saw earlier, I tried doing it myself, but I guess I'm just not good with my hands, so it didn't work. I don't usually do anything with my hair, so I don't really understand the tutorials. So would you help me? Sure, I guess. After learning the proper way to use a hairpin, one that Moran shared with me, I approached Moran.
俺は準備できてるぜ。いつでも始めてくれていいからな。
Okay. I catch sight of her pale neck. This one. Before I know it, my hands are moving. My hand has moved toward it. Brush. This is fun. My hand slides along.
やめてくれ
Yes.
弟俺を試してんのか
I think we are. It would be weird if we didn't. Sorry, I'll help you with this hair.
よろしくな。
Fish.
なあ、弟。今日は本当にごめんな。それと、ありがとう。今さら告白すっけどよ。俺、今日が初めてのデートだったんだ。だから緊張して、ドキドキしちまって。いろいろ事前に調べたりもしたんだけどさ、結局、一つも計画通りにできなかったんだ。でも、弟がリードしてくれたおかげで、めちゃくちゃになりかけた一日が 最高の一日になったんだ。だからなんつうか、マジで今日はかっこよかったぜ。弟じゃなくて兄貴に思えるくらいにな。
Only a cat?
これをどうしても伝えたかったんだ。伝えられてよかったぜ。こうやって背を向けてるとちょっと話しやすくなるな。
Is it hard to talk when you are facing me?
そりゃ顔を合わせたら目が合っちまうだろ。その度に心臓が爆発しそうだってのに。
That's how I felt today too. You look so cute.
かわいい。俺が
Yes, yes.
やっぱ変だ。弟にそういうことを言われてもちっともプライドが傷つかないんだ。むしろ嬉しいっつうか、弟の前ではボスとしての俺じゃなくてただのモランとして見られたいってことなのかもな。いや、女として。
Swish, swish. You'll always be modern. Boss or not?
ちくしょう。背を向けてても心臓がバクバクし始めやがった。弟は口がうますぎんだよ。
Swish. There, all done. The half of style looks beautiful too.
そうか。いい感じか。
Totally. Oh, there's the hands. Oh, the dinosaur encyclopedia. Yeah, you look beautiful with the head.
ありがとな弟。さっき綺麗だって言ってくれたからもう一度見てもらいたかったんだ。さあ、次もこんな風に会えるか。今度はちゃんと準備してくるからよ。ボスらしく、いや俺らしい格好で。
I'm looking forward to it.
よっしゃー。これからもずっと大切にするからな。かんざしも弟のことも。
This was rather short. Compared to others. Guess it's fitting for Moran, as he's not that active. Tururun. Tin, 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 tin. Oh, I still need more. Probably. Huh. Enough food. Okay, okay. Dun, 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 dun. We finished. We finished those two. All good, all good, all good. Then it's going to be all for today. Thank you for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed. Even if I was muted for some time. Bye bye. See you next time. Whenever that is.
私の話がもっと聞きたくなるはずよ。